Welcome to the first episode of Late Night Lions, which could also be our last.
From Lindenwood University in St. Charles, it's Late Night Lions. This week, Jon sits down with YouTube sensation Lexy Lately, plus traumatic Yik Yak reading. Here's your host, Jon Fisher.
Thank you so much for being here and tuning in online. It's our first episode. Seth, are you nervous?
A little. I mean, I feel pretty good. I got this cool wall here. I feel like I'm giving a press conference from behind a gas station. But it's sweet. You know, we're interviewing a pilot for our first episode. That's heavy stuff.
Seth, no, we're not actually interviewing a pilot. It means it's our first episode, just to see where things go from there.
Got it. Hey, as long as I'm not interviewing a Malaysian Airlines pilot, I think we'll be good.
We've got a great show tonight. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down with YouTube star Lexy Lately, and we've got a segment tonight called Dramatic Yik Yak Readings. But first, did you guys watch the Oscars? The Academy Awards were this past Sunday, and naturally we were all happy to see who won. But it's hard to feel bad for those who lost because all the nominees got $230,000 worth of a gift basket just for being nominated. What happened to a simple participation ribbon? The basket included a 10,000 meal donation made in the nominee's name to a rescue of their choice. When a handful of nominees were asked who they'd be donating to, many said Kanye West. That's a lot of meals. Anyway, St. Charles might change bus service providers in order to save money. The current system, known as SCAT, would be run by JED Transportation. When asked about any upcoming changes, JED said they would be changing the service's rather unappealing name to Suburban Household Interstate Transportation. Facebook has recently updated the like button so that you can not only like, but you can love, laugh, be shocked, be sad, or be angry about a person's post. Unfortunately, they have yet to add the stop posting pictures of your baby button, the nobody cares about what you had for lunch button, and the if you invite me to Candy Crush again, I'm going to kill you button. You still feeling all right, Seth?
I'm good, great even. I brought everything we need to have a good show.
Wait, what things?
Well, you know, we're shooting in front of a live studio audience. None of us really know what we're doing. So I figured I'd do my part to help. So I made some signs, you know. I got this baby right here. Well, I don't need that one. I got one that says, "Aw," because, you know, sometimes sweet or cute things happen, you never know. And the one I think we're gonna get a lot of mileage out of, and, you know. These Sharpies are fresh.
Trump and Pope Francis have been in a bit of a verbal tussle lately, arguing over what does and doesn't make you a Christian. The Pope said a person who thinks only about building walls wherever they may be and not building bridges is not a Christian. Trump responded by commissioning a wall to be built around the Vatican.
John?
Yeah?
John, there's already a wall around the Vatican, man.
He's going to build a bigger wall around the Vatican. A new study showed that AOL email users are more likely to donate to political campaigns over other email users, primarily based on the fact that any person with an AOL username is most likely in their mid-50s or older. These users accounted for 22% of total donations to political campaigns and 100% of donations to Nigerian princes. We've got a great show for you this week. Lexy Lately is here, so stick around.
Did you know that if you took out all your blood vessels and laid them end to end, you'd be dead?
Welcome back. My guest tonight is a YouTube blogger and comedian that has over 4,200 subscribers. Please welcome Lexy Lately. Lexy, thank you so much for being here in our very first show.
Oh my gosh, well, I'm flattered and honored. It's exciting to be here.
So how did you get started into YouTube?
Well, it's kind of funny. So I used to go to school in Los Angeles, and I was a struggling actor, and one of my acting coaches actually told me after an audition, because I would stress so much about not getting these jobs that I wanted, he said, you know what, you just need to do something for fun, even if it's weird. Just go, take a camera, create your own stuff, and just have fun with it. So I definitely took him up on it, and I started doing that when I was in LA. I had my actor friends out there, so we would mess around and do just funny things. And then I started doing some other things like crafting videos and just like random things, and it's not so much just a comedy channel anymore. I just, it's like a release. I do so many different things on it.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I love it. It's really great.
So your most popular video is the easy Halloween do-it-yourself party ideas. How did you start coming up with the do-it-yourself videos? Okay, this is really funny because I had been doing like all these little skit videos, and I kind of wanted to just do something different. So I was like, I'm gonna do like a craft video because I love holidays. So I'm always doing like parties for different holidays and having friends over. So I was like, I'm gonna do a DIY video because those are really popular on YouTube. So literally it was a Tuesday morning, I got up and I was like, I wanna do a DIY video. So I ran to the dollar store and I was just looking around. I didn't even know I was gonna do a Halloween video. I'm walking up and down the aisles and I saw like Halloween stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, I should do a Halloween video. And I literally wandered around the dollar store for an hour and a half trying to think of food that would look orange or green or Halloween-y, and then I just kind of combined it all, and it took a couple hours walking around Dollar General to figure out my ideas. And that's normally what I do, because I know some people look online, but I don't ever want to like copy anyone's ideas. I like to try to stay original. So normally it's just a lot of struggling at Michael's to figure out what I want to do. But honestly, I thought that was my worst video, but it ended up being the best one, which is really ironic. Wow,
so, yeah, so it's pretty cool though.
Yeah, so speaking of your comedic videos, we do have one queued up for you. And it's really funny. I really enjoyed it. It's,
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, remind me the title of again.
I think it's Farting in Relationships.
Farting in Relationships. Let's take a look at that clip.
Okay. Babe,
what?
Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Oh my god, babe, are you serious?
Yeah.
Babe, that was like the most personal thing anyone has ever shared with me. Those are like your inside amino acids breaking down, and that's like your insides coming out, and babe, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yes. That was fantastic.
Oh, that was a fun one.
Is there a story behind that video?
Actually, there is. And my boyfriend Austin, he was the lead male in the video. He's gonna kill me for this, but this is actually inspired off a true event. We are in a long distance relationship right now, but when I go to visit him, we'll just like hang out, you know, have a movie night, and we're hanging out and got the movie, I got the popcorn and everything. We finally sit down after a long day. And he rips a huge fart, and like it was totally casual, and I like looked at him and he like didn't even acknowledge, and I decided at the moment, I was like, I'm gonna be mad about this, you know, like what the heck, I'm in town, like he needs to like not do this. This is not okay. I can't let this happen all the time, you know. So I decided to be mad, and then he got mad at me for being mad and thought I was just being ridiculous. So then I started to think about it, and then immediately I let go of the whole fight because I was like, this is a brilliant YouTube video idea, because it happens all the time in relationships. So he was like, yes, I got away with it because I, you know, got distracted, obviously. But yeah, but then I made him start my videos, and that's the thing, I'm not in school in LA anymore. I now go to Lindenwood, I go here, so I don't have as many actor friends, so I make him be in a lot of my videos, which he's like, oh my gosh, about, but I think he has fun with it.
Alrighty, so do most of your videos come from real life?
I would say a good portion of them, yes, but sometimes I will just be in class and I'll zone out and I'll just try to like think of a good idea. But yeah, I would say a lot of them. Another one we did, which was really funny, and I was kind of proud of myself because I like to stay on trends, is right after the Super Bowl last year, Katy Perry's Left Shark. Did you see that?
Yes, I did watch that.
We were watching that and we were like, what the heck? And I was with my brothers and the Left Shark was doing its thing and everyone was exhausted after the Super Bowl party and I was like, run home, we gotta make a video on this. The cast, like, how did they cast that Left Shark? So we did something on that, but yeah, I would say a lot of them do come from real life.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So being in LA, did you have any big name actor friends, or is it friends that were also struggling and trying to make it in LA?
A lot of us were struggling, yes. I had a friend, he got a pilot, I forget the name of it, and then I have friends that come really close, and it's just such a hard world out there, but if you love the struggle, it's almost worth it. Yeah. But yeah, I went to James Franco's acting studio, and he was my teacher, and he's a huge believer in creating your own work, so he is a big inspiration of mine. And he does a lot of random stuff. He doesn't just stick with one thing, and I really admire that.
Are there any other YouTube stars that inspire you? Yes. Jimmy Tatro, I love him. He's hilarious. He started off as like just a college comedian, video blogger. His stuff is a lot more raw than because I'm really bad at being like brutal and like comedy. I'm more of like the quirky side of it. But yeah, I really enjoy his work. So that's awesome. Well, it was great sitting down with you.
Yes, John, thank you so much for having me. This is awesome.
And subscribe to Lexy's YouTube channel here on YouTube, and follow her Twitter at LKatie and Instagram at Lexy Lately. Links will be posted in the description below this video. We'll be right back with dramatic Yik Yak ratings. Stick around and you might see your Yik Yak post. You don't want to miss this.
This week's show is brought to you by Yankee Doodle. Looking to yank something? Try the Doodle. Ladies and gentlemen, dramatic Yik Yak readings.
When you're so relieved that Spellman has chicken for once, and then you bite into something as hard as inside of it. Dead emoji.
That's the worst. I've been sitting in my car in the parking lot for about 10 minutes because I don't want to walk upstairs.
If you spill water, it'll eventually dry.
70s today, low 20s tomorrow. Thanks, Obama.
I remember when the girl I liked in 6th grade wouldn't kiss me because I had facial hair. Now girls want to kiss me because I have facial hair. Ain't it ironic?
When a teacher complains about how much grading they have to do, you assigned all that. You have no one to blame but yourself.
No Facebook. I don't want to see a picture of me and my ex from 2 years ago.
If you need a chaser after a shot, you're weak, and natural selection is coming for you.
Oh my. Can all the races please just come together and hate vegans?
Imagine how frustrating it would be having to do a group project with Kanye West.
Spilling a beer as an adult is the equivalent to losing a balloon as a child.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, why do my grades continue to fall? They're creative.
I thought I felt my phone vibrate. Then I realized I don't have any friends.
I would lose weight, but I hate losing.
Field report. No alcohol for 2 weeks. Getting used to soberness. Nights feeling longer, colder. The separation anxiety is setting in. Oh God, flashbacks. I need booze, help me!
I'm getting really sick of M&M packages telling me that I have to share because I got a big bag. Get off me.
Those stupid M&M packages. Professor, 1 in 5 of you will develop an anxiety disorder. I got you, fam.
I want to experience some of the scene from 50 Shades of Grey. Like the one where she gets a job right after college. That's great.
I really need a puppy to cuddle. Now!
Welcome to Missouri, where you can get all 4 seasons in just 1 week.
Professors have the nerve to email us saying she's not coming to class, but we have an assignment due by 2 p.m. Enjoy your snow day.
When you shave your legs and the guy cancels on you.
I told my mom to stay out of my business. She told me I came out of her business.
Oh, gross. I thought you were bae. Turns out you were just fam. What does that even mean?
I have no idea what that means. All right, that's it for this show, everybody. If you enjoyed this episode of Late Night Lions and want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and play a part in the future episodes. Follow us on Twitter at Late Night Lions to play a part in the fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
We can be done? Oh, thank Jesus.